With the UK an absolute meltdown last week, an unbelievable amount of nappies changed, a nice 60 kilometres banked, we are well and truly into this marathon grind. So week one actually went a lot smoother than what I thought it would be. I managed to get all my 6 running sessions in, as well as 2 strength sessions, and somehow still managed to stay present with the family. I would absolutely love to adopt the train harder, not smarter principles, but somehow committing 30 hours a week to running just isn't going to be feasible with my current lifestyle. So to get the most out of my training whilst also maintaining dad life, 9 till 5, and all the chores around the house, I'm just going to have to be smarter with my training and my time. How the hell I'm going to fit it all in, especially when I'm running up to 100 kilometers a week, when I'm deep into the training. I'm just going to have to kind of go with it. But I think ultimately the ticket to kind of getting the running boxed off is I'm just going to have to embrace the early mornings. And just like that, we did not wake up at 5 a.m. today. So thankfully I was working from home today. That was the plan today. So I was able to get out on my lunch break and get a 8k tempo session boxed off. Felt pretty good out there. So I had a rest day yesterday on the Sunday for the end of week one. So yeah, pretty good session. Got an easy run scheduled in for tomorrow. I'm going to have to get up for the 5 a.m. start because I need to get out, then I need to get back in time to help with the baby's morning routine, and then I need to get him dropped off at the grandparents. So just gone 5:30 a.m, getting outside for this easy run. Baby's all tucked up asleep. Mrs is probably just getting up herself, so we'll get this done and get back in and help out with the morning routine and then off to work today. So I'm using the runner app for my programming. It's got me down to do tempo session, an intervals or a hill session, then a long run, either with tempo built in or just steady, and everything else in between is easy run. So one of those easy runs today, definitely my favourite type of run to do. I love just getting out and chilling, listening to some music, so let's get it done. So I'm using the runner app, which has done all the programming for me. I had my first speed session last week and my first tempo session of this training block last week. And the app basically uses AI to work out, based on those speed sessions, whether you're tracking to the race predictor. And basically after that first speed sessions, I got a notification on the runner app saying that it wanted to up my training because it felt that I was quicker than what those interval sessions were. To be fair, the interval sessions that I started on, it did feel a little bit less intense than what I was used to. So the runner app has now got my estimated finish time between 2 hours 59 minutes and 3 hours and 7 minutes. How accurate that is, we will find out. I mean, the Port Sunlight 10k predicted me to come in at 38 minutes 30 and I came in at 40 minutes and 03. The Liverpool half marathon was much more accurate. It predicted a finish time in between 1 hour 32 and 1 hour 28, and I came in 1 hour 30 47. I do think a sub 3 hour marathon is going to be too ambitious for me given how hard those 2 races felt, but we shall see. Obviously the ultimate challenge for me is going to be how on earth do I schedule all this running around dad life, full-time job, chores around the house, maintaining a social life and all that sort of stuff. I think firstly, I'm just going to have to embrace the early mornings. I said that at the beginning of the video. I'm just going to have to embrace the 5 a.m. starts. I'm lucky as well that my job is also pretty flexible. So I work from home a couple of times a week and go into the office a couple of times a week, but I can flex that kind of as and when I need it. So working from home means that I can kind of get out on my lunch break and get a little session over lunch, provided it doesn't take too long. Sometimes I log on a lot earlier in the morning and then have a longer lunch so that I can get out and get the fitness sessions in. And that's kind of what I've been doing the last sort of couple of months. I've been getting my strength and conditioning sessions in when I work from home over lunchtime. I can get into the gym, smash out a session and get out in probably about an hour and 5 minutes, which is perfect for a lunch break. It's probably a little bit longer than what I would have if I was in the office, but I'll log on to my laptop a lot sooner. And then if I just get the runs in early morning or even when the baby is in bed, but I'm using that time now when the baby is in bed to edit these videos and get these uploaded. So it's just about balancing it all and juggling it all. It's going to be difficult, and ultimately for me the number one priority is staying present with the family and making sure that I'm not delving too much into the running at a detriment of family life. But yeah, up the 5 a.m. alarms, up the lunchtime sessions,
and up the evening sessions when the baby is asleep.
Listen guys, this has been Ben, full-time dad, part-time runner. Don't forget to subscribe along to continue watching the journey. Thanks for watching. See you all soon.